Okay, 2K25's my player of my women my player. So let's get into the game. The 5-minute quarters.
Hey folks. Welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Dream going up against the Indiana Fever. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Ryan Vanafitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. And with the playoffs on the horizon, this is an interesting time of the year, to say the least.
A lot of teams have a lot of different priorities at this point. For the teams on their way to the postseason, that means staying healthy.
Yeah, and for the teams that are not in the mix, that aren't going to make the playoffs, it's still important. It's a chance to give some valuable experience to players who might not get it otherwise.
Now here's Gray.
But finally played the assortment
Pass
of games
to Canada.
Done,
Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Fever. Now Duchess. Guarded by Charles. Clark outside. Drops one in from the wing.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
A nice shot by Powers.
Very steady beyond the arc. Powers is a player that forces defenders to challenge her, to come out, stretches the floor.
And it's hard to overstate the defensive impact Jordan Canada has on the game.
No question. I mean, she is a multi-time steals leader. Canada is constantly putting pressure on ball handlers and anticipating plays because she's got excellent instincts.
Now here is Canada. Gray, no good. Mitchell outside, inside.
Come on!
Duchess. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
They're off and running. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Charles. And here is Gray.
Come on, we got this. We got this.
Ties the screen. Alicia Gray, that one's good.
A younger player who loves to learn and loves to improve. I don't think it's crazy to say that Gray will be unstoppable when she develops a consistent long ball.
Now here's Mitchell to the middle. Here's Duchess. Yes, and it's Nalissa Smith picking up the assist.
She's off to a solid
start, baby!
start, knocking down 4 of 5.
The Dream Trail. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Canada. The second chance effort, and the rebound goes to the Fever. To the paint, here's Duchess, and she uses the glass on the layup.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've
I
given
believe
up 10 of the last 12
commentators
points in close range, so
are trying to say that
now here is Canada.
The Atlanta Dream
pass to Powers
are the ones in the lead.
Parker Tyus. Parker ties the screen. And it's Gray missing. Up top, Duchess. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. Duchess with it. Here's Smith.
Get out of my way.
Boots over Powers. Smith, no good. And so here's Atlanta. They trail by 6.
Atlanta don't trail at all.
Now Canada. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And And Gray gets it to go.
Just set her up. Gray, always looking to shoot it.
And here's Clark. Left side Boston. Kicks it out to Clark. Over Canada. That one's good.
Nice.
Clark.
Done.
The story here in the early stages is
Nicely done. Nicely done.
how well they've been shooting the ball.
An outstanding percentage. Look, this is how you want to start a ball game, am I right?
Yeah, it just sets a tone.
Now here's Parker Tyus. Up top, Powers. Shoots over Duchess. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Well, she rushed that one, but he was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
What?
Duchess, no good.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
That was not a miss.
So both
Why
teams making
the
some
French
changes here.
toast? Why the French toast did it miss?
And so here's Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. To the inside.
Oh boy.
Here's Parker Tyus. Misses off the right iron. And that does it for the first quarter. Fever ahead, leading by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return.
Oh boy.
And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, you know, playing well and getting good offense.
Now here's Powers. Here's Rupert. That one rolling around and rims out. Indiana with the ball, leading by 5. Oh, up top, Powers covering. Oh,
Come
no
on,
good.
guys. Jeez Louise.
Here's Powers. Let me hear a screen. Shoots from the high post. The Dream again can't hit.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Here's Berger. It's tipped.
More like it was a foul, but whatever, game.
And the rebound goes to the Fever. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Oh, no good. Outside Powers.
I think I'm getting
Pass to
put back
Coffey.
in.
Over to the wing.
In about probably
Now
5
Powers
seconds or
for
so.
3. Zach Benley with the rebound.
About 5 seconds.
It's Katie Lou
Like
on the wing.
20.
Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Her quickness and soft touch around the rim, it allows her to pull off shots like that. A lot of players
Okay,
don't have
looks
the
like
reverse
me
in
and
the
Mitchell.
arsenal.
Atlanta calls timeout. Hey, one of the best basketball families
guess me and
around,
Mitchell are
the
getting put in.
Samuelsons.
All 3 sisters, incredible shooters. Katie Lou, a 6'3" sniper who won it all in college. Carly, an excellent WNBA player, who might be a better shooter. And Bonnie was a great college player as well.
A PG point guard and a small forward and point guard. Coffee. pretty much my guarding duty for inside, mid-range, 3-point. I mean, me and this player, NPC player, are pretty close to the same.
Indiana Fever answers.
Here's Coffee.
Come on.
We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. She's now
Okay,
1 for 2
you
with that
bastard.
bucket.
Great concentration from Coffee inside, giving her all to secure the high percentage shot.
Pass to Duchess. And here's Boston. She's covered by me here. Boston, good.
There we
He
go.
was
I get
one
an
step
assist.
ahead of the D
That's
in
much-
making that pass. Nice assist.
The dream trail.
I'm gonna try.
Coffee outside. Parker Tyus.
There we go. There we go. Come
Second
on.
chance shot. Bag Benlay with the rebound. And here's Indiana. Down low. Shot's good by Duchess.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Why am I going all the way over here? There's nobody
Now
there.
here's Gray. She has 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Tried to bank it in, but misses.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Lexi Hole on the wing. Gray defending. Bucket is good.
Great production from the paint right now. 8 straight from inside.
That's bully ball they're playing.
Get out of the way.
All right, we got this. We got this. We got this.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Gets it to go from downtown.
All right. I see you.
Confident
I
stroke
fucking
from
see you.
downtown. Mia Coffee can really hit those.
Pass to Hole. Now here's Duchess. Sinks the three-pointer.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Now Caldwell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. A 3 from Alicia Gray. Bag Benlay with the rebound. Pass to Mitchell. From the arc. Good. First shot, first basket.
She can shoot, she can pass, she can ball handle. In the pick and roll game, Mitchell is hard to stop because she's a threat to do anything.
Here's Caldwell. Me here with it.
Come on.
And here's Caldwell.
Teammates.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Coffee. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least
Shoddy
get a
D?
finger
I don't
on
think
her.
so, boy.
Here's Duchess. And
Are you
no
serious?
good trying to get that one. And so we wrap up the first half. The Fever on top. They lead by 14. We'll be right back to the action when we return. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. One player who's been getting it done is Duchess.
You know, she can get to the rim as well as anybody in this league. And in the first half, she got to the rim a lot.
Yeah, and that's where her points were coming. So the defense just has to do a better job of challenging her at the rim. No easy buckets.
There we go. We're in the quarter.
And here the Dream. They trail by 14.
No, the Dream don't trail by 14, computer.
Pass to Powers. The three is up. It's hauled in by Smith.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something to try to shoot her way out.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here is Canada. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Come on.
Pass to Powers.
Come on. Illegal screen,
Goes
bitch
up
ass.
on the wing. Rebounded by the Fever.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Top pick in the 2023 draft, Aaliyah Austin more than delivered her rookie season.
Oh, you can say that. I mean, she wasn't just Rookie of the Year. Aaliyah was also an All-Star, led the W in field goal percentage, top 10 in key metrics for a center, rebounding and blocks. I mean, what more can you ask from overall pick in Aaliyah Boston?
Aaliyah Boston. Oh, now come on.
Powers. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And not only increase their rebound advantage, they've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them
push
control of
the
this game.
First team foul.
That was not even.
At the line for the Green.
And Atlanta has possession. 17-point game. And the Dream call time here.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
It's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
All right. Okay, here we go, guys. Even though I don't understand why they called timeout.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
They had the freaking ball.
Pass to Charles. Here's Canada. Arpentius up top. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, now I see why they want to get an open
I don't
shot
know
for
how
a
you can give a
three.
shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 5. Back to Clark. To the middle. Here's Duchess. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Here's Canada. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Pass to Charles. Here's Powers. Buried from 15 feet
Okay,
out.
that should be
By making that mid-range
there should have been a
jumper,
blown
Powers
whistle for that
opens up
illegal
the rest of the floor for herself and the team.
screen.
Now here's Duchess. Powers covering.
What the fucking hell?
And here's Boston.
I don't know what the hell is up with my controls.
Up top, Duchess. 5 to shoot. And another basket for Indiana.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Pass to Powers. Arpentius outside. Back to Powers. No good with the triple.
Yeah, I think she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Now here's Clark. Defense right on her. Pass to Duchess. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And she had one in the first as well. And look, we all know that she can be dangerous from downtown. So the defense can't forget about her.
Now here is Canada. She hasn't yet put up any points.
I have yet to get a triple-double.
Parker Tyus outside. Parker Tyus the screen. The 11-footer, and she hits the jump shot.
Quality look from Gray. I mean, she's going to shoot it from there when she gets the chance every time.
Now here's Clark, guarded by Canada. Clark outside. That three off the mark.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Canada. That shot, no good. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become. And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
Like, I don't
3
understand
seconds
why
separating the shot clock and the game clock.
left.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And they double up Tina Charles. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
What the
And
hell?
Atlanta has possession. Clock
What kind
at
of
6.
a bogus jump ball BS
And
is
once
that?
again, off the mark by Atlanta. From deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Fever ahead, up 19. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Pass to Duchess. Lexi Hole on the wing. Inside. Duchess. 2 points. That one goes in.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front, and it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
To the inside. Here's Coffee. That's tipped. Now the Fever moving it up.
2 steals.
Solid play on the low block.
Boom,
and
baby.
That one's good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Shot by Caldwell, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting them out.
Boom, baby.
They've been absolutely dominant. Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Weird.
And giving up these high percentage
Fever
shot
or
attempts,
auto roll,
it's not
baby.
going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And
Pass to
Indiana Fever.
Fagnanley. Mitchell to the paint.
Woohoo! Oh no!
Duchess, no good.
My bad, ladies.
Shoots the 3. Not gonna go that time. Mitchell outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Nice basket, nice basket by Aaliyah
It's
Mitchell.
important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Pass to Caldwell. Coffee. Duchess defending.
Come on, we need
And there's a
full
pick.
coverage.
And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession
What?
here. Both teams.
Hold on. That was off. Not
deciding to change it up.
That should not be dream ball. I'm calling absolute bullshit. This should not be. This should be fever ball. Fever's ball because it went off of a
and we're
dream
about 2.5
player.
minutes through it.
You
Outside
frickin'
Powers. To stop the
stupid
run.
game.
The Fever pull it in. Pass to Duchess. Back Benlay. Duchess. Powers covering. Now here's Berger. 6 to shoot.
Go Burger, go.
Here's Duchess. Takes the 3.
Oh my good God.
Cheyenne Parker comes up with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Outside Canada. Pass to Charles. Parker Tyus.
Focus.
Here's
play,
Canada.
Play, team. Focus.
Charles the screen. The shot by Canada, no good. So it's Indiana now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game,
Oh, come on, number
I got
31.
an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Now here's Parker Tyus. The 9-foot shot. Bag Benlay with the rebound.
Unusual
ladies,
miss.
let's go.
Typically, her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
Now here's Berger. Here's Duchess. And the shot goes in.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Pass to Charles.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looking
Oh,
to end
well.
the drought. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, at the level of shooter that Powers is, letting her catch and fire, it's not a recipe for success for the defense.
And here's Berger. Let's go with a 3. Shot's good by Duchess.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Now here is Canada.
Here we
Outside
go.
Charles.
Here we go. I'm about to win. I'm
Pass
about
to
to
Parker
win.
Tyus. Ray. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Now Berger. Here's
Give
Duchess.
me the
And
ball.
that one drops.
What a competitor. She's been looking for her shot all game long. She's shouldered almost all the offensive load for them.
And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
Oh, yeah. Shifty shooter. Another batch of VC. Go to the calendar. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then the last one. But that was a crazy ass game. And then all the emails. Social media email. Oh boy. Anyway, on another one of these types, another episode, or any MyPlayer, NBA MyPlayer thing of this. Let me know down in the comments. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.